Multi-million dollar deals to streamers who they know will bring an audience but will also have suggestive content. What is Kick doing? Can we even figure it out?
Whoa!
So I'm not really here to talk about multi-million dollar deals or anything. What I'm here to actually talk about is the fact that Kit was supposed to be the antithesis to Twitch. Twitch was laying down these hardline rules. It was banning people for just because someone made a complaint, got a little bit of upset. And they definitely fell into the SJW culture war, and in my opinion, fell on the wrong side because screw it, grow some thick skin. Kick was supposed to be the opposite of that. They were supposed to take less of a cut, which I, to my knowledge, and to the people that I talk to, they still do take less of a cut. So it's supposed to be more streamer friendly to be on Kick. However, I noticed something last night in a chat of a close friend of mine and a channel that I've been a member of for over a year. Things that I used to be able to say magically are automatically deleted. We're going to go into this. Now, this article from Dexerto was published about 2 months ago, and it says Kickstaff deny platform is going woke with new AI moderation tools. Of course, they're going to deny it. They're going to deny the word woke in all of its forms because that was basically their business model whenever they started out as direct competition. The Kick staff have fired back. Platforms going woke after implementing new moderation features to block certain lines of conversation in chat. Okay, this is going to give us a little bit of insight into things, but then I'm going to basically go on a rant. Since the streaming platform opened its doors in 2023, it's garnered a reputation for edgier content. Edgier content or just less suppression of people's personalities. Could be arguable either way. That's up for y'all to decide. That's up for us to discuss because when the great thing about free speech is that you can freely walk away from speech that you don't like. That's what America's freaking founded on. Good gracious. Via Vitali catching alleged child predators. Don't know if I could say those two words in the same sentence without mentioning Chris Hansen. Neon getting into all sorts of drama, and Aiden Ross calling it home after being permanently banned on Twitch. Kick is often in headlines for its controversies. There's nothing controversial about if you're going to be a platform, you need to stay that you're only a platform. You can't moderate the people who use your platform. You are merely the stage that is holding them up. You can't pick and choose because then things become political, and that's why controversies happen. The reason why this article, I think, is saying that Kick has been in so many controversies because there was like, Twitch, you don't want them? We'll take them. Sure, we know what they do. We don't care. We want something that's not as suppressive as Twitch has been since COVID. Looking to make the platform a bit friendlier. There's a red flag right there. Kick introduced AI powered modding tools in an August 10, 2024 update. The feature uses machine learning, yes, to detect potentially harmful or unwanted messages based upon your community preferences. Potentially harmful. Sticks and stones, motherfucker. Or unwanted messages. You know, most people mod themselves or they have moderators. Even smaller channels have mods because it's the regulars that are always there hanging out with them. They'll just give them the blue wrench or on Kick the blue sword. Now, I understand there's some people that might want to use something like this, that there might be some snowflakes or something like that, but it also says there's 8 options are available for streamers to customize, enabling varying levels of filtering. Now, here is where the issue takes place. I was in a chat with one of my really great friends. I'm there as much as I can be whenever my schedule allows, saying things that I've been saying for well over a year. No, there's no hard R, doesn't even reference that race, has nothing to do with it. Instantly deleted by moderator. Now, I actually know his actual moderators, and we talk like that to each other all the time. So I know it's not them. And even the streamer himself was like, why would it be? That's just a normal word. So we asked him about it a little bit. I have screenshots that I'm going to pull up whenever I'm done editing or during the middle of editing this. I'm just going to be overlaying screenshots on the stream. He said he can't change it. He said he has no authority to change any of it whatsoever. This article would try to tell you that, oh yeah, you could do your preferences. Not according to him. And he's been streaming for a long time. He's actually who I go to for technical support with OBS. But yeah, I mean, you could put out these statements and everything like that, but when you see it in action, and you'll see you'll see some of this, the rest of the chat, they start getting involved with it. And there's actually one point. All right, I mean, I'll say the words, I don't care. I called some guy who I know is white a honky. But I just say that all the time from the South. Like, what's up, honky? How you doing, man? What's love? It immediately deletes my comment. Yet he says, well, would it delete if you were in a country channel and you were talking about honky tonk? It didn't delete that. It was looking for specific phrases. It was looking for specific things. Now, granted, you could always do what we used to do on Xbox with our gamer tags. And instead of an E, you put a 3. Instead of an S, you put a 5. You could get away with some stuff. And we'll see that in here as well. I think this is completely down the wrong path. You should be able to turn it completely off, especially when you have moderators of your own. I think what the AI moderation should be looking for is bots with untraceable accounts. It's things just spamming stuff constantly, all the time. Not people having conversations with other people that they've met in the community. The whole point of these streaming platforms is that you're building a community with people who get to know each other. And you're taking that away from them from some wistful AI bot. It's completely ridiculous. I want to go further. I want to delve further into it, but I need to do a little bit more research. I'm just telling you about my experience last night. And yes, we all ended up laughing. I was giggling the whole time. I was like, if only it was my channel, I would see what I could get away with. But, you know, you're on someone else's channel. You don't want to break their own, code of decency. But I would have said some wild shit on my own. Have you heard about this, guys? Have you experienced it? Things that you just say conversationally to people all the time. That's how you know you. Hey, that's the guy who calls me, Papa or Essay, or you don't even have to be Mexican. You can call him Cholo. Have you experienced this before? And if you have, did you talk to your streamer? Or do you watch those kind of streamers who would want to police every single thing that comes out of your mouth? When the reason you're watching gaming streams, for the most part, is either to relax and have fun or to joke around and have fun. That's the whole fucking point. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Might even get Hayden Wayne in on this because he loves this kind of stuff. But yeah, for right now, that's all I have to say about it. Go feel free to check those. I'm trying to leave the actual streamer's name out because he is an affiliate. But if you know me, it's pretty obvious who it is. I'll just make sure his name is blocked out. I did talk to him privately, and he said making it was okay. I just didn't want to step on any toes. But until next time, Multi from the GCA. Hearts are upside down. Hearts are all over the place because they're fucking everything up. I'll take care.